From Conneaut Middle School, it's time for 8th grade boys basketball. Conneaut Spartans against the Lakeside Dragons. Along with Bob Shackle, I'm Chuck Guglielmo, and we are underway. 6-minute quarters here for 8th grade basketball. That's Blake French, give to Braxton Thomas. Thomas inside to Harmon, who puts it up and in. And the Spartans take a 2-0 lead. We don't have a roster for the Dragons, so we'll just be saying numbers. Got a travel on Lakeside. French into the forecourt for Conneaut. Give to Mason Webb, now over to Braxton Thomas. On the right side, there goes French up over the iron, no good. Rebound, Caden Knapp puts it back up and in. 4-0 Spartans. Dragons driving to the hole, and they throw it away. It'll be Spartans ball. French walks it this time into the forecourt. Top of the circle, moves inside, pulls it back out to Harmon. Harmon tracks it down. Harmon, wide open. Braxton Thomas puts it up for three. The Spartans jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dragons up, blocked by Caden Knapp. Dragons playing catch out here on top of the circle. Now wide open there in the right wing, a 3-ball, short. Rebounded, back up, no. Rebound, Caden Knapp. Two minutes in, first quarter, Spartans 7, Dragons 0. Thomas with the ball out to Webb. Now inside, Josh Harmon, triple teamed. Give it to Blake French on the left side, moves along the baseline, puts it up around the iron and bounces off to Caden Knapp, who puts it up and in, and a foul. Caden Knapp with 4, he'll look for 5 at the line. 9-0. 8th grade Spartans on top. Knapp's free throw is perfect. Caden Knapp has 5. Long 3 by number 5, it's no good. Rebound, Caden Knapp. Mason Webb inside to Harmon. Harmon lost the ball. Picked up by number 5 of the Dragons. He goes to the hole, puts it up, no. Rebound, Mason Webb. Webb with 3 defenders from the Dragons, and we got a foul. Mason Webb was going up against 3 Lakeside Dragon defenders there. Braxton Thomas is going to inbound, gets it into Caden Knapp. Blake French, top of the circle, gives to Webb inside to Caden Knapp, puts it up and in. 7 first quarter points for Caden Knapp, and it's 12-0 Conneaut. From the corner, a 3-ball is good by number 4, the Dragons. French inside to Harmon underneath Caden Knapp, puts it up and in. Caden Knapp on fire, has 9. 14-3 Spartans, 2:34 to go in the first. You're watching this game on the YouTube channel, Conneaut website. Harmon, good defense on number 5 there. Dragons pull it inside, almost stolen by Knapp. And number 10 puts it up, blocked by Knapp. Knapp came out of nowhere. And now we got a foul here on the Dragons. It's on number 5. Braxton Thomas will inbound for the Spartans. Make that number 4 now into the game. That's Cade Hunt for Conneaut. Hunt into French. Give to Hunt. Hunt along the baseline. Hunt. French saves it from going out of bounds. Mason Webb, top of the circle, pass inside. Picked off by the Dragons. Good tight defense there by Harden. Forces the bad throw, but it's going to stay with the Dragons. Come on, Dragons, come on back.
They didn't even think it was there.
No. Out to 5. Four moves inside, puts it up. No, rebound back up and in by number 35. 14-5, Spartans, 1:21 to go in the first. French to Mason Webb along the baseline. Webb pulls it back out to Harmon. Harmon for 3. Good. Josh Harmon has 5 points. Number 4 for the Dragons passes to 15. Dragons move inside, put up the hook shot. It will not go. Rebound, Josh Harmon. Harmon moving quickly underneath Cade and Knapp, up and in. Cade and Knapp, 11 first quarter points. Coming up on a half minute left in the first quarter. Pass inside, up and in by number 35. He's got 4 points. 19-7 Conneaut, 20 seconds to play in the first. Blake French. Remember that name, Bob Shackle, when it comes to quarterbacking the football team. Give to Mason Webb. Out to Cade Hunt. And a bad pass. And that ends the first quarter of play. It was a good one for the Spartans. They're up 19-7. Put 6 more minutes back on the clock as we start quarter number 2. Spartans up 19-7. 8th grade boys basketball here at the Conneaut Middle School. Conneaut Spartans, Lakeside Dragons. Number 3 shoots a 3, didn't get it to go. And Thomas comes up with a rebound for the Spartans. French into the forecourt. French drives between 2 defenders, and there's a foul called on the Dragons. Blake French to the free throw line. First one is no good. Second one, good. First point for Blake French. (20-7) Spartans. What happened here, Bob?
Something against the bench.
It looks like it forced the Dragons to take a 30-second timeout, whatever it was. Spartans 20, Dragons 7. Just underway, second quarter. We will have the 7th grade game right after this one. Bob Shackle, Chuck Guglielmo on the Citywide Platform YouTube channel. Up no by number 0 of Lakeside, Braxton Thomas. Having a good game here. Gets the rebound, throws it over to Harmon. Harmon. And the ball loose on the floor. Dragons come up with it, but they throw it to Cade Hunt of the Spartans. Hunt, give to Harmon, off his hands, out of bounds to Lakeside. 5:10 to go in the half. All right, Dragons on offense. And they throw the ball away. Conneaut gets it back. Conneaut Spartans going left to right on your devices. French gets it over to Cade Hunt. Cade Hunt on the drive. He can't get it to go, but he's fouled. He'll get 2 shots. Cade Hunt. First one. Good. One more coming for Cade Hunt. Too hard. Cade Hunt in the books with a point. 4:40 to go in the half. Spartans up 21-7 over the Lakeside Dragons. Off the hands of the Spartans, says referee Alex Pochowski. Inside to number 4. He moves inside, has the ball taken away by Caden Knapp. Knapp had 11 first quarter points for the Spartans. Foul, number 5. Well, I do know that it's cool here in the Conneaut Middle School gymnasium.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful. That's the way all the gyms should be. Cade Hunt inside to Harmon. Harmon turnaround jumper off the glass. No, not off the glass. It just went right through the net. 7 points for Josh Harmon. Number 10 up no, foul Spartans. Number 10 to the line. His first shot is up in the air and no good. One more coming. That's good. He's got a point. 23-8. Spartans on top. Cade Hunt with a ball. Turnover, double dribble. Cade Hunt doesn't believe the call, but it'll be Dragons ball. 3:42 to go in the half. Spartans 23, Dragons 8. 8th grade basketball here on the YouTube channel. Conneaut City website. Here goes a 3 ball. It's good by number 3. And it's 23-11. French trying to get it out of the backcourt, does. And it's off the Dragons. Conneaut Spartans basketball. 3:19 to go in the half. Spartans 23, Dragons 11. Harmon to inbound. Way out there to Josh Harmon. Harmon give to a Mason Webb for 3. Got it! First points for Mason Webb, 26-11 Spartans. Dragons passing from the top of the circle, now moves the ball inside, picked up by Josh Harmon. Give to Mason Webb, he traveled, they didn't call it. Webb pulls back, Harmon for three. Got another one. Harmon with 10, timeout. Spartans up 29-11 here with 2:38 to go in the half. All right, play back in, 2:38 to go in the half. Dragons with a ball, Spartans with a lead. 5 out of blocking foul. It's on Josh Harmon. Pass inside, picked up by Mason Webb. Harmon, top of the circle, to Mason Webb for three. It's partially blocked, and the Dragons come up with it. Number 3, blocked by Caden Webb. Get that weak stuff out of here, he said. Oh, man. There's 3. Long distance 3, no good, and bounces in. Number 5. He got the roll, didn't he? 29-14 Spartans. 1:53 to go in the half. Mason Webb inside deck. Caden Knapp puts it up and in. Caden Knapp, 13 points, but only his first 2 here in the second quarter. 31-14 Spartans. 3. Throws it out to number 5. Now over here. Here goes a 3 ball by number 4. It will not go. Josh Harmon takes down the rebound. Underneath, Caden Knapp puts it up and off the iron, gets it back, puts it up and in. 15 points for Caden Webb. 33-14 Spartans. 1:07 to go in the half. 3 ball, wide right. Conneaut Spartans basketball. Coming up next will be 7th grade basketball. Bob and I have that one for you as well. Blake French. Give to Mason Webb for 3. Nope. Rebound, Lakeside Dragons. Seconds remain here in the half. 3. Thought about a 3. Ball taken away by Mason Webb. Oh, he traveled. No doubt about that. He traveled all the way up the road to the New Leaf Event Center. Half minute to go in the half. Another travel. So the Spartans have 23 seconds to add to their lead. Dragons a 7-point first quarter, and they have a 7-point second quarter currently working. French with a ball for the Spartans. Cade Hunt has it. Give to Webb over to Braxton Thomas. Down to 10 seconds. Foul, Dragons. Kai Irie's in the game now for the Spartans. That's number 22. 8 seconds here in the half. French. 5 seconds. French puts it up. No basket. Two seconds. Oh, they are going to send Blake French to the free throw line. Blake French split a pair earlier in this quarter. First one is up. Good. One more coming for Blake French. Good again. French with 3. And that'll do it. Halftime here at the middle school in Conneaut, and the Spartans are up big, 35-14. 21-point lead for the Conneaut Spartans as we start the third quarter. 8th grade boys basketball. Conneaut 35, Lakeside Dragons 14. Spartans with a ball. Braxton Thomas having trouble. And what do we have? Timeout Spartans. 5 seconds in. And Wahanick forced to take a timeout or it was going to be a turnover. Chuck Guglielmo, Bob Shackle with you on the Citywide YouTube channel. Conneaut Spartans and Lakeside Dragons, 8th grade and 7th grade, coming up after this 8th grade game. Braxton Thomas gets it into French. French to a wide open Mason Webb underneath to Caden Knapp. It's out of bounds off Lakeside. Bob and I will be back with you on Thursday, February 19th for the Conneaut Girls Tournament game at home against Akron Coventry. Harmon with the ball. Harmon had 8 second quarter points. He's got a total of 10 in the game. Mason Webb over to Braxton Thomas. Thomas dribbling out front. Finds French. French pulls up for the jumper. Partially blocked. Lakeside comes up with it. 3. Thought about a 3. Along the baseline. They can't shoot, so they pull it back out. There goes a long distance shot by number 4. No good. Rebound, Caden Knapp. And French turns it over. No score here in this third quarter. Four moves it inside, pulls it back out. 4 along the baseline, takes a jump shot, no. Possession will stay with the Lakeside Dragons. 4:18 to go in the third. Spartans 35, Dragons 14. Spartans in a zone defense. Now what? Turnover, Lakeside. Blake French. And the ball goes off the hands of Mason Webb. And Coach Wahanik's telling his boys to wake up. Almost 2 minutes in, and they have not scored here in the third. A little bit of a dry spell here. Underneath. Oh, he traveled. Yes, he did. He was heading across the street over to Gateway Elementary. French into the forecourt. Ball rolls out of bounds, but it's off of the Dragons, so the Spartans will have the ball. Braxton Thomas will inbound. Thomas gets it into Blake French. French over to Caden Knapp. Inside, Harmon. Holding foul on the Lakeside Dragons. Braxton Thomas will inbound. No, he will not inbound. Joshua Harmon will. Out to Thomas. Thomas in the right corner. Pass inside. Blake French turnaround jumper. No. Rebound Lakeside Dragons. 4 goes inside. Puts it up off the iron. No. Caden Knapp with a rebound. Pass into Harmon. Harmon, no, but he's fouled. 2 shots coming. Harmon 3 for 4 at the line already tonight. He looks like he's going to be a good one at the high school level. Harmon shoots it, misses the free throw. And we found out that his sister's a pretty darn good player for the high school. And Allison Harmon. Harmon Joshua makes that one. He's now 4 for 6 at the line. I beg your pardon. 1 for 2 at the line. And he has 11 points. Goes a 3-ball short. Rebound Dragons. .245 to go in the third. Along the baseline. 35 up, no. We've got an offensive foul on Lakeside. Caden Knapp. Give to Braxton Thomas. Thomas having trouble, finds Caden Knapp. Inside to Blake French, turnaround off the glass, no. 2:11 to go in the third. Caden Knapp comes up with that. 2:03 to go in the third quarter. Spartans 36, Dragons 14. It's only been 1-0 though. Spartans here in the third. Caden Knapp to Braxton Thomas. Now Blake French has it, pulls inside Caden Knapp, puts it up, puts it in. Caden Knapp, 17. 38-14 Conneaut. 4 moves inside, pulls it back out to 0, puts up a 3 and he got it. That's a 4th triple by the Dragons tonight. Spartans have matched it with 4. French to Knapp. Knapp inside, turnaround jumper. Braxton Thomas puts it in off the glass. And Thomas with 5. 40-17 Spartans. Wide open three by number 4. No. Rebound Josh Harmon. Final minute of the third quarter. Harmon has the ball taken away from him. 3 up and no. Back up, no. Foul Spartans. .15 at the free throw line. No good on the first one. One more coming. And he missed them both. Back up by 35 is good. Six points for number 35. It's 40-19 Spartans. Josh Harmon puts it up, puts it in. Josh Harmon with 13. And the Dragons throw it away. Conneaut will have a chance to add to their lead. They'll have 7 seconds. Cade Hunt into Harmon. Picks it up. Harmon up, hook shot, no. But he's going to get 2 more shots at the free throw line. Josh Harmon just split a pair there moments ago. Looks like 15 has fouled out of the game. Spartans 42, Dragons 19. 3 seconds to go in the third. Harmon's first free throw is good. Harmon again. Good again. Harmon with 15 points here in the ball game. And that ends the third quarter. It's the Conneaut Spartans 44, the Lakeside Dragons 19. Cade Hunt inbounds the ball as we start the fourth quarter. Bob Shackle, Chuck Guglielmo with you. Here at the Conneaut Middle School, 8th grade boys basketball. Conneaut with a huge lead, just throws the ball away right there. Lakeside gets it back. The Spartans with a 25-point advantage. Dragons throw it inside, 35, puts it up and off the iron. Rebounded by number 22, Kai Iris. Harmon to the hole, missed it, gets his own rebound. It'll stay with the Spartans. He's a player, isn't he, Bob? Josh Harmon, he is a player.
He was playing one-on-one, him and his sister.
Yeah, he is definitely a player to keep your eyes on. Number 3 into the game for the Spartan. We'll check that out in a minute. Cade Hunt picks it up, puts it up. No. Number 3 for the Spartans is Carter Jarvie. You know any Jarvies, Bob? 4 up with a shot. Good. 5 points for number 4. 44-21. Harmon. Cade Hunt puts it up off the iron. Rebound number 35 of the Lakeside Dragons. Lakeside in green, white, and black. Spartans in white, blue trim. Shot up and no. Rebound, Josh Harmon. He's all over the place. Harmon up, no. 3 players hit the deck. Here goes 3 on the, pulls up, drives it in. 5 points for number 3. 44-23, under 4 minutes to go in the game. Spartans' lead has been trimmed to 21. Cade Hunt with the ball. Give to Jarvie. Back to Iries. Now over to Max Thomas. Lost the ball. Spartans getting a little sloppy here. And then we got a foul on Conneaut with 3:34 to play in the game. Number 4 to the free throw line. First one is up, bounces off. Here comes the big boy back into the ball game. Big one in and the little one's out. One more coming for number 4. And that one's good. His 6th point. And it's a 20-point game. So the Dragons have wiped out 5 points of the Spartan lead. Cade Hunt finds Braxton Thomas. Thomas over to Blake French. French throws it away off the Dragons. Webb into French. French up, good. Blake French has 5 points. That's what he had when we were here last week covering the game. 4 along the baseline, up with a jumper, good, and a foul. Number 4 now up to 8 points. He'll look for 9 at the line. 46-26. Free throw is good. 9 points for number 4. The Dragons are down by 19, but time is not on their side. Cade Hunt off the glass, no. Rebound number 4, the Dragons. Pass inside, taken away by Caden Knapp. Blake French moves inside, lost the ball, gets it back, puts it up, and it bounces in. Blake French has 7 points. 2:02 to go in the game. And the 8th grade's going to win again. 3 ball by number 5, no good. Rebound, Caden Knapp. .142 to go. Timeout, Spartans. 1:39 to go in the game. Spartans by 21. Who?
Warner. Is there any Warners on either team?
No. Well, there's a bad pass to start this final minute and a half or so. The invisible man. Oh boy. 48-27 Spartans. It doesn't matter though when you got a big lead, does it? 4 along the baseline. Now 24. Double teamed. Give to 4. 4 pulls inside, puts up the shot. No, he goes to the line for 2 more. Number 4 leads the Dragons with 9 points. Good. Good again. 11 points for number 4. 48-29. Cade Hunt gives you 50. Cade Hunt with 3 points. And that makes it a 50-29 game. Cade Hunt underneath, taken away by Lakeside. 1 minute to play. 4 up, no. Rebound, Cade Hunt. In the corner, underneath, Braxton Thomas puts it up and in. He's got 7. .24, long 2, no. Out of bounds, Spartan ball. Mason Webb, cousin of Caden Webb, puts it up and in. Mason Webb has 5 points. 54-29 Spartans. Dragons puts it up, number 4, no. Rebound, number 12, Mason Webb, and he will not shoot it. And that's going to end the ball game with the final score. Conneaut Spartans, 8th grade winners tonight, 54-29. For the Spartans tonight, we had Caden Knapp scores 17 points. And Knapp had 11 of those 17 in the first quarter. We also had Josh Harmon score 15 points with 8 of those coming in the second quarter. Other scores tonight for the Spartans, Cade Hunt had 3, Mason Webb had 5, Braxton Thomas had 7, Blake French had 7. So the Spartans win from the get-go. They jumped out to that huge lead, and they win it 54-29. All right, we'll be back with the 7th grade game in a little bit. For right now, it's Bob Shackle, Chuck Guglielmo saying see you in a little bit. All right, we are ready for 7th grade boys basketball here at the Conneaut Middle School as the Spartans take on the Lakeside Dragons. Along with Bob Shackle, this is Chuck Guglielmo. And welcome in, watching on the citywide YouTube channel. Drew Eaton for 3. Bang! Conneaut gets off to a 3-0 lead. Dragons, again, here goes a 3 ball, it's no good. Rebounded by A.J. Passenden, but he travels. Seventh grade team has not lost a game, and they'd like to keep that going here tonight. There goes a 3 ball, no good. Rebound Dragons. Pulls up for the jumper, no. And there's a rebound there for Conneaut's 35. Herbie Kelly. Drew Eaton, another three. That one's not going in. Good hustle there by A.J. Paston, but Lakeside will maintain possession. 4:45 to go in the opening quarter. 3-0 Spartans. (13) pulls inside, goes up against two defenders, misses the shot, off of Miller, and now they're going to say it's off of the Dragons. Conneaut Spartans get the ball back. This is probably Drew Eaton's last year here in Conneaut. Give to Vinny Tadero. Herb Kelly puts it up, puts it in. 5-0 Conneaut. Five up with a jumper, it's good. (5-2) Conneaut. Eaton into the forecourt. Eaton lost the ball. Loose on the floor. Timeout, Dragons. 3:44 to go in the first. Spartans up 3. Play back in, Dragons with the ball. Into the corner, number 5. Pulls it way out, almost to center floor. 13 with the ball. Give to 1, he'll try a 3. No good. Rebound, Conneaut Spartans. Drew Eaton bringing the ball up front. Pass inside. Loose on the floor. Picked up by the Dragons. Got a foul on Conneaut. Half the quarter in already. Here goes a 3 ball by 13. It's good. 5-5 game. Paston along the baseline, can't shoot. Vinny Tadero now has it. He'll throw out to Drew Eaton, over into the corner to Herb Kelly. Into Eaton, puts it up, puts it in. Drew Eaton has 5. 7-5 Conneaut. Eaton almost stole the ball. Lakeside now, number 5 up with a shot. Off the iron to Vinny Tadero. Vinny Tadero left sideline, past A.J. Paston. Paston can't get the ball. Lakeside gets the ball. 3 ball, number 1, got it. And the Dragons have the lead, 8-7, with 1:58 to go in the first. Eaton, give to Paston. Paston to Herbie Kelly. Herb Kelly over to Paston, lost the ball out of bounds. 8-7 Dragons, 1:44 to play. (13) with the ball, crosses the center floor, give to 12. Ball taken away by Paston. Paston left sideline. Passinen out to Eaton. Over to Passinen for three. Too long. Rebound. Lakeside. 8-7 Dragons. 1:15 to go. 3-ball. No good. Rebound. It's going to be against Lakeside. Vinny Tadero will inbound. Finds Eaton. Eaton, give to Passinen. Inside Kelly, back out to Passinen. Passinen to Eaton. Eaton over here to Tadero on the right side. Tadero, give to Eaton. Eaton inside, Kelly. Kelly puts it up. Kelly misses it. Gary Miller can't get the rebound. Lakeside does. Ball stolen by Herb Kelly. Steps out of bounds. They didn't call it. Tadero up with a shot. No. Rebound. Lakeside. Gary Miller should have got that rebound. 1 for 3. No. And Gary Miller comes up with that. Outlet pass. Vinny Tadero trying to track it down. He does, but it's going to be Dragon ball. Just seconds remain here in this first quarter. 8-7 Lakeside. Stolen by Herbie Kelly. Give to Drew Eaton. Now to Tadero. 12 seconds to go. Passing in for three. No good. Rebound Gary Miller. Loose on the floor. Gary Miller has it. And that's going to end the first quarter. Lakeside wins the first quarter over Conneaut, 8-7. All right, second quarter underway. 6 more minutes on the clock. Spartans get the ball. They're down 1 to the Dragons. We are here at the Conneaut Middle School. Bob Shackle, Chuck Guglielmo. Drew Eaton with the ball. Give to Vinny Tadero. Inside to Herbie Kelly. Kelly lost the ball, but there's a foul. Foul's on the Lakeside Dragons. A.J. Passinen gets it into Kelly. Kelly over to Eaton. Eaton pulls up for the jumper. It bounces in. Drew Eaton has 7. Spartans 9, Dragons 8. 5, pass inside, taken away by Drew Eaton. Give to Gary Miller. Gary Miller puts it up, puts it off the iron. Rebound number 1. Lost the ball. Timeout, Spartans. Conneaut takes timeout with 5:15 to go in the half. 9-8 Spartans by 1. All right, 5:15 to go. Conneaut trying to inbound the ball, pass it in. Underneath, it's off the Dragons. 1 second came off the clock. Now what? Timeout. Dragons need to tie their shoe. Well, that'll slow things down. Another player tying their shoe. Let's try this again. Into Gary Miller. He traveled. They didn't call it, but he puts it up and in. Spartans 11, Dragons 8. Dragons ball. $14 with the ball. Give to 13. A long 3 by number 1. Off the iron, rebound Gary Miller. Outlet to Herbie Kelly. Kelly puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound, Lakeside Dragons. And stolen by Herbie Kelly. He's all over the floor. Picked up by Lakeside. Out of bounds, Spartans ball. What? That was off the Dragons, yes. Alex is going to change that call. Alex is good for something, right, Bob? Vinny Tadero will inbound for the Spartans. Out to Drew Eaton. Eaton has 7 of the 11 points for Conneaut. Vinny Tadero give to Eaton. Eaton inside to Kelly. Kelly back out to Eaton. He'll throw up a 3. No. Rebound. Lakeside Dragons. Conneaut steals the ball. Gary Miller from outside. Bounces up, bounces off. Rebound Lakeside. That took about 4 bounces before it decided to go awry. Out of bounds. This has got a fast-paced action.
Another shoe tie.
Yeah, what's going on here, Bob? This time it's the Spartans tying their shoe. Drew Eaton. I'd like to see Alex bend down and tie his shoe. 4:06 to go in the half. Drew Eaton. Over to Vinny Tadero. Pass inside to Gary Miller. Goes up with a shot short. Passing in from the corner. Too long. 11-8 Spartans. 3:50 to play here in the first half. Pass underneath. 5 for 3. Wide right. Vinny Tadero with the ball for Conneaut. Tadero. Now Eaton across the timeline. 3.5 minutes to go in the half. Tadero for 3. In and out. Rebound. Gary Miller. Possession. Dragon ball. Number 1, we found out for the Lakeside Dragons, he likes to throw up that 3 ball. Traveling violation. Well, Billy's not here, Bob, so I have to say it at least once. They say you walk too much. All right, 3:04 to go in the half. Into the forecourt, Drew Eaton. Give to Pasadena. Back out to Eaton. Eaton over to Tadero on the right side. Ball picked off by Lakeside. 11-8 Spartans. Oh, wide open for 3 is number 5. Game's tied. (11-11), 2:35 to go in the half. Eaton to Tadero. Back to Eaton. To Tadero. Back to Eaton. Eaton up with a jumper. Good. Drew Eaton has 9 points. 2:19 to go in the half. 13-11 Conneaut. Pass inside. They can't get around Miller. And so the Dragons throw it to Herbie Kelly of the Spartans. 2:02 to go in the half. Tadero with the ball. Tadero along the baseline. Tadero pulls it back out to Eaton. Eaton top of the circle over to Tadero. Tadero. That's a carry. Conneaut turns it over to Lakeside. (13-11) Spartans. (13) goes around 2 defenders, puts it up, no. Rebound 12, no. And Herbie Kelly comes up with it for the Conneaut Spartans. Drew Eaton now with the ball. Eaton over on the right side. Now pass inside. Drew Eaton puts it up, no. Rebound number 1 of the Dragons. (13 for 3. Bang. 4 triples for the Dragons, and they're on top, 14-13. 1 minute to go in the first half. Underneath, Herb Kelly puts it up off. And Gary Miller fights for the rebound, and we're going to have a possession arrow. It goes to the Spartans. Dragons 14, Spartans 13, final minute of the half. Passanen finds Miller. He'll go the line for 2. This is the first trip to the line for either team here, and it comes with 49 seconds in the first half. Gary Miller trying to tie the game. Can't do it. They'll get another shot to tie the game. And lane violation. No basket. So it stays Dragons 14, Spartans 13. Ball out of bounds to the Dragons. Timeout, Lakeside. 42 seconds to go in the half. Dragons with a lead. Dragons with a ball. Two seconds left. Dragons to inbound. 14-1. Back to 14. 12. Conneaut comes up with the turnover off the Dragons, and now they turn it over. 13 drives. Blocked by Gary Miller. Get that weak stuff out of here. There is a foul. Gary Miller says, not in our house. Third team will have to earn it at the line. First one is good. Second one follows the first. 8 points for number 13. And the Lakeside Dragons have a 3-point lead, 16-13. With 24 seconds to play in the third. Eaton. Underneath to Eaton, puts it up, and it rolls in. Eaton with 11. 16-15, Lakeside. Seconds remain. 14-1, 4 seconds to 10. Line shot drive, no good. Half time here in Conneaut. Dragons up by 1, 16-15. Ready to start the second half here, Lakeside and Conneaut in 7th grade boys basketball. And we've got a dandy here with the Dragons up by a point, 16-15, and with the ball. Number 5 baseline jumper, no. He gets his own rebound. Number 4 shoots it up, no. Gary Miller with a rebound for Conneaut. 5:40 to go in the third. Kelly puts it up, blocked. Miller gets it. Traveling violation. Dragons 16, Spartans 15. 7th grade's undefeated record on the line here tonight. Chuck Guglielmo, Bob Shackle with you. Dragons with a ball and the lead. Ball out front for 3. No. Rebound. Conneaut gets the ball back. Tadero into Eaton. Conneaut trying to take the lead here. Eaton into the forecourt. Give to Herb Kelly, or Vinny Tadero. Tadero out to Kelly. Now Eaton puts it up. No. Rebound, Lakeside Dragons. Traveling violation. Eaton into Miller, lost it. Conneaut gets it back. Passinen. Kelly up. No, foul. 2 shots coming for Herbie Kelly. Conneaut missed the only 2 free throws that were taken by Gary Miller. Let's see if Herbie Kelly can put Conneaut in the lead. First one is up. Nope. Second one, he'll try to tie the game. More shoes being tied, Bob. My goodness. Herbie Kelly trying to tie this game. Can't do it. Gary Miller back up, can't get it. Gary Miller again. Good. Gary Miller with 4. Spartans lead 17-16. Dragons turn it over. Conneaut gets it back. Kelly up, and it bounces off to Gary Miller. Passinen in the corner. Passinen out to Eaton. Eaton up with a short jumper. Foul, Lakeside. Eaton will go to the line for 2. See if he can make some free throws because Conneaut has missed 4 out of 4 attempts. Eaton. No good. Drew Eaton again, no good. Gary Miller with a rebound, lost it. Foul, Lakeside. Spartans 0 for 6 at the free throw line. Miller's missed 2, Kelly's missed 2, and Eaton's missed 2, and Miller will try to break that streak here with 2 more. First one. Good. (18-16) Spartans. 1 more coming for Gary Miller. Good. There you go. Gary Miller has 6 points, and he steals the ball, stays in bounds, off Passinen, Dragon ball. 4:01 to play, 3rd quarter, Spartans by 3. And another shoe being tied, Bob. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. 3 Dragons and 1 Spartan. Man. 13 with the ball for Lakeside on the right side. Goes a 3 ball. He got it. We're tied at 19. That's their 5th 3-point basket of the night. Eaton to Tadero, back to Eaton, ball stolen. Dragons trying to take the lead, and they will not do it. Off the Spartans. 19 apiece. 3:31 to go in the third. Underneath. Look out for that guy. Wide right this time. Gary Miller with a rebound. Drew Eaton tracks it down. Drew Eaton to Gary Miller. Stays inbound. Herbie Kelly puts it up. No. Gary Miller with a rebound. Turns, shoots, short. Dragons come up with it. 3:08 to go, third quarter. Ball stolen by Drew Eaton. He'll drive. He scores. 13 points for Drew Eaton. 21-19 Spartans. 13 turnaround jumper, no. Rebound Lakeside. Look out. He shoots. Missed it. Rebound Vinny Tadero. Tadero give to Drew Eaton. 2:35 to play in the third. Eaton. Give to Passinen. Passinen has trouble picking up Tadero for three. No. Rebound Lakeside Dragons. 2:13 to play in the third. 21-19, Spartans by 2. 13 for three. No. Rebound Vinny Tadero. Drew Eaton. Right down the middle, puts it up. No. Rebound Gary Miller back up. Yes. Gary Miller has 8. And the Spartans with a 4-point lead. 23-19. 1:45 to go in the third. Ball stolen by Eaton. Drives. Missed the shot, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Eaton 0 for 2 at the free throw line. 13 points in the game. Trying to extend the Conneaut lead with 1:37 to go in the third. Eaton up. Good. One more coming for Drew Eaton. Another shoe being tied, Bob. Oh my goodness. Whew. That's 5. 3 Dragons and 2 Spartans. Eaton again. No good. Rebound Gary Miller back up. Good! Gary Miller with 10. Drew Eaton with 14. Lakeside with a ball underneath, out of bounds. Dragon ball. 1:22 to play in the third. Underneath, up and in by number 11. (26-21) Conneaut. Eaton to Passinen for 3. In and out. Rebound Gary Miller. And a holding foul on the Dragons. .64 seconds to go in the third. Passinen. A.J. Passinen. Yep, free throws coming for Gary Miller. 2 for 4 there today. Miller, line drive goes in. Another shoe being tied. Oh my, that's 6. What's going on? That's a season's worth. Miller again. Line drive goes in again. 12 points for Gary Miller. All here in the third quarter. Number 1 with a ball. Vinny Tadero almost stole it. Dragons get it back. Pressure by the Spartans. 3 ball. No. Rebound Drew Eaton. 40 seconds to go in the third. Eaton to Passenden. Back to Miller. 25 seconds to go in the third. Miller underneath. Drew Eaton for three. Bang! 17 points for Drew Eaton, and the Spartans have opened up a 10-point lead. Does he have an answer? No. Rebound, Gary Miller. Throws it away. Long three, no. And that completes the third quarter of play with the Conneaut Spartans up 10, 31-21. Another shoestring, Bob. 7. All right, fourth quarter, 6 minutes to go. Conneaut with the ball. Eaton to wide open Vinny Tedero, but he doesn't shoot. Gives back to Eaton. Travel. They say you walk too much. .5:49 left. Conneaut by 10. Their largest lead of the night. Largest lead by any team tonight. 13 with a ball. And now what? Foul. Pass inside to 13. Dragons with the ball, 5:35 to go. Get that ball out of that number one's hand. He can hit the three. Conneaut comes up with it. Drew Eaton to Vinny Tedero. Gets it across the timeline to Herb Kelly. Herbie Kelly out to Tedero. Tedero over to Drew Eaton. Drew Eaton with the ball. Eaton to Tedero. Passing in the corner. Bang! (34-21), Spartans by 13. Do they have an answer? Yep. 14 shoots that in for three. (34-24), lead back down to 10. 4:34 to go in the game. Passenden, Tedero. Give to Gary Miller. Tedero open for three. No. Rebound, Drew Eaton. Herb Kelly inside. Tedero up. Good! Vinny Tedero with two. Timeout, Dragons. 4:09 left. Spartans by 12. There's another one tying their shoe, Bob. That's 8. Eight. We're up to 8. I got to make sure I get that in my post tonight.
Coach is there and Alexis Warner is there. Who's the guy in the middle?
Mazuko.
His
Huh?
her father or what?
It's either her father or her grandfather. Yeah, I'd say more grandfather. 4:09 left. Conneaut on top by 12 here. 36-24. Lakeside Dragons with the ball. This was a 1-point game after one quarter and a 1-point game after 2 quarters. 13 pulls it back out top of the circle. That guy loves to shoot the 3 ball, that's why. He's got 9 points. Drew Eaton coming back underneath to Herb Kelly. Out to Vinny Tadero. Tadero into the lane, puts it up, puts it in! Vinny Tadero with 4. 38-27, Spartans by 11. 13 with the ball.
Way to work, man, way to work!
Out to, oh my goodness, if that goes in. Shot up, no. Lakeside would go to the line for 2. (38-27), Spartans by 11 with 3:11 to go. 14 at the line. Short, way off. One more coming. Boy, he stands kind of funny, doesn't he? And no good. Rebound Lakeside though. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound. Drew Eaton of the Conneaut. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Drew Eaton being pressured. Give to Passenden. Passing over to Tadero. Now what? Timeout Spartans. 2:50 to go in the game. Conneaut by 11. 38-27. Conneaut has the ball with 2:50 left. They also have the lead by 11. Eaton, foul, Dragons. Eaton being pressured. 5-second call against Conneaut.
I don't get that. What was that?
5 second. Without moving out of a spot.
I don't get that.
13 now with a ball for Lakeside. Uh-oh, there he goes. Got another one. 8-point game, 2:15 to play. 38-30. Tadero. Gary Miller, short. Herbie Kelly tracks it down. Out to Drew Eaton. Herbie Kelly moves up along the baseline and throws the ball away. Loose on the floor. Lakeside gets it back, and look who's got it. Stolen by Drew Eaton. Drives on the left side, puts it up, puts it in. He's got 19. And the Spartans lead is back to 10. 40-30 with a 1:40 left. 13 falls down. That should be a travel, but we're going to have a timeout called by the Dragons with 1:33 to play. Conneaut 40, Lakeside 30. 1:33 time remaining. Lakeside ball, Spartans by 10. 7th grade boys basketball. We already brought you a win from the 8th grade. Trying to bring you one from the 7th grade. Gary Miller blocks it and comes up with a ball. Holding foul. A.J. Passanen finds Drew Eaton. Eaton long pass to Herbie Kelly. Herbie Kelly on the drive. No basket. Offensive foul on the Conneaut Spartans with 1:08 to play. One with the ball, out to 13, he'll try a three. Got it! They've hit 9 triples, have the Lakeside Dragons. And the Spartans just throw it away. And with a 7-point lead, Lakeside gets the ball back, and the way they could shoot the three, look out. Five shoots. Coming up with it, Herb Kelly. Give to Gary Miller. Throws it out to Drew Eaton. And we've got a foul on Lakeside with 29 seconds to go. Passanen. Give to Tadero. Lakeside's going to have to foul, and they do. Down to 26 seconds. 7-point game here. Conneaut did have a 13-point lead early in the quarter. This game, even though it has 24 seconds, it's still not safe to call yet. Drew Eaton will go to the line. A couple of free throws, though, just might do the trick. Eaton, 19 points. But he's only 1 of 4 at the line. First one, good. 41-33. 8-point lead for Conneaut. Stays 8. Drew Eaton with 20 points. And this one belongs to the Spartans, even though number 1 hits another three-pointer. He's got 15. Wow, 41-36. 10 Lakeside Dragon 3-point buckets to just 3 for the Conneaut Spartans. A 13-point lead down to 5, but Drew Eaton can. Well, I thought he iced it with with a free throw here before. 2 free throws, but now he can really ice it. First one is good. Second one, no good. 21 points for Eaton, 6-point game for 3. If he has that one go in, then I've had enough. Ball game, and the 7th grade Conneaut Spartans stay unbeaten as they beat the Lakeside Dragons here 42-36. Well, if you're going to talk who the star of this one was, it's got to be Drew Eaton. Drew Eaton, 21 points on a pair of triples, and followed by Gary Miller, who had 12 points for the Spartans. 4 points for Vinny Tadero, 3 points for A.J. Passanen, and 2 points for Herbie Kelly. Now for the Lakeside Dragons, of course, we don't have the names, we just have the numbers, but what I can tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They had 10 3-pointers, one player having half of those. So what a shooting team they are from long range, but guess what? It wasn't enough, and the 7th grade team remains undefeated. So the 7th grade final again, Conneaut 42, Lakeside 36, and the 8th grade final, it was Conneaut 54 and Lakeside 29. For Bob Shackle, this is Chuck Guglielmo saying good night.